And it is on. Now, this time I'm going to get a bunch of speed items. Is that a new toy from that area? No, this is a mop toy, actually. You get it at Timeless Isle. What a blast from the past. Pull for my Valentine. They got some OG tunes, man. A chopper. Rhyme of Time? Rhyme of the Time Lost Mariner, yeah. It's a banger, it is. So, one question about the Ramparts farm. Just run normal all the time? Normal all the time. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Ooh. Blue. No speed. Feels bad. Boom. Good job. Good pull. Boom, bada boom. I've had a runny nose and now I have a headache as well, man. Better not be the fucking man flu. Okay, Vimy invites. You're sick way too often. Terrible immune system. Yeah, I don't like people, so whenever I'm around people, I get fucked. That being said, though, I never get like. Luckily, I never get like very sick to the point where like I can't go to work. Right. But it's like the just having like a flu, runny nose, sore throat. I get that a couple times a year, man. But some people say it's because I sleep naked, but I refuse to believe that. Can't sleep with clothes on. But sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and like my ass is just halfway outside the bed and it's freezing. But then it's a good feeling, like shoving that ass back into bed again. People that say that just want to sell you pajamas. Yeah, exactly. Evil fucks. Any good loot today? Yeah, I did Sunken Temple as the dungeon, Zeus. And I got double blues. So that's something. And then we've obviously done very well with this farm. Ooh, polearm. Blue. Fuck, I didn't want to pull. With item level already epic, just cut her. Hello, aimbot. What's up, man? Venixter, how's it going? There's no epics. Yeah, they only drop green and blue items. Oh shit, Sham is in the chat or in the lack soon, at least. Yeah, he's doing a different farm. Would be fucking awesome if these guys would drop epics. God, that would be sweet. Ooh, that's a ring, baby. Fuck yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I got a trinket with 2,589 speed yesterday. Nice. From Delves or... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've seen a couple of speed trinkets from Delves. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, boys. There we have him. What's good, Sham? Day at the beach. Day at the beach in the UK? Sounding salty now? So nothing changed? Hey, what do you think about the Dark Flame Clef farm? I heard that people say it's kind of an exploit. Do you agree? Yeah. I do agree. Nah. It's... I mean, wait. Somebody found the blue post where Blister said it was okay to use the macro. I wouldn't say that it's an exploit because you're not doing anything wrong. The only thing that's like kind of dodgy is using the macro to leave and sign up again. Ooh, another ring. Fuck yeah. Making a lot of gold this hour. But that's about it. Like running the first room, like Blizzard, they know that people are doing it. If they really cared, they would have reduced the amount of times you can sign up to a follower dungeon per hour. It would make sense if they did. If they'd be like, yo, you can do 10 follower dungeons, sign up 10 times in an hour. It's been 26 degrees. Sulin, what's up, dude? You can also buy them from the trader that comes at the end of the delve. Not sure what level he starts coming. I do 11. Ah, like in the... I haven't seen him, Versatile. Is he in any delve? In the treasure room, or what are we talking? Yeah, I know people have been buying it, but I haven't seen it myself. I did some delves yesterday, but I only did up until like 7 or 8 or some bullshit. And then I got everything that I needed. Got to love Mondays, I know, right? Everyone loves Mondays. You have to get rank 3 of delves. What? How the fuck do you get rank of delves? Yo, Noxter! What's up? Did you also have a beautiful Monday? 180 out of 200 runs. 22 patterns so far. Any big boys? Brand's update track. How the fuck do you update that? Do you just run delves and then it happens organically? No, obviously not. Come on, I mean, you don't like Mondays, but maybe this was like a good Monday. A better than normal Monday. Yes? Alright, so I'll get it eventually. If I can't be arsed. Multiple of the goggles. No major whirl patterns. Feels bad. But I also got a killer headache, so doing the dailies and WoW and bedtime. Same, dude. I was just whining to chat about how I have a headache and like a slightly runny nose as well. Not a big shocker though, since I have the man flu 7 times a year. I'm at the migraine stage right now. White on screen hurts. Oh shit, yeah, I'm not even close to that. Hope it passes soon. Okay. 70 times a year, that's bad. I'm guessing they bring home all sorts of bacteria. COVID 25? Got any loot? Yeah, I started with Sunken Temple, Noki, and I actually got double blues. And then we've done this. This is the second hour of this, and it's been insane. You know, when I did this on Saturday, I sold for over 200,000 gold. And not everything is sold yet, and that doesn't count the cloth. So it's been wild. I was gonna upload a video about this farming tactic today, But then I was like, shit, I'm probably gonna do it on stream, and I don't want a lot of competition today while streaming this farm, so didn't do it. Yeah, so far that has worked. We haven't really had any competition. The only competition has been like people questing. Gonna suck ass after the vid? Nah. I mean, most people can't even form a group. Most people that watches the YouTube video can't form a group. I think the only people that will do it are gonna be people that's like in the guild, right? More people in the guild will be aware of the farm, and there's gonna be more runs formed in the guild, which is good for everyone. Like in my community, at least. The farm usually do, but just wait a few weeks and people move on. And to be honest, this farm is out of the norm. Yeah. Whenever you need to do anything but form a group and stay in that group, it becomes too complex for people. If it involves macro creation as well, even though it's easy as fuck, but people don't handle it well. Fuck, that guy is always a bitch. Like volatile, simple as shit, and even that people manage to make hard. Yeah. We didn't have the guild back then, though, Noki. At least most people in the guild are like people that watches the stream, so they know how it works. Ooh, blue. Isn't the average gold farmer a clicker? I think the average WoW player is, Tobbs. There was a statistic done about that years ago, I remember. And the average guy playing WoW clicks. Fuck, man, it's been so many years. I don't remember. Let's say 5 spells. They use a couple of key bindings, you know, like the usual ones, like F, T, G. Maybe even they include shift. And then they click a couple of abilities as well. That's like the average guy playing the game. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't give a fuck. People can click as much as they want to. Yeah, Noki. You always look for him if you wanted to farm. Get the guy who knows what the fuck is going on. I click all my spells. Yeah, I could tell by the damage meter, Vimy, but it's all good as long as you're having fun. Is there any not nerfed claw farming spots? No, there isn't. I mean, this one works. We're getting like 45, 50,000 gold now. We're in cloth and raw gold. But it's not because the spot isn't nerfed. They nerfed the way that looting works. That's why we're disbanding and reforming the group. To reset the bugged loot so we can get a ton of cloth and BOEs. Oh, sham, dude. Double schematic already. Killing it. Okay, now my loot is also fucked, actually. I haven't received, or haven't been able to loot anything from those, first 2 pulls we did now. It's only that spot. Maybe they got different names, so they have like the similar mob type as the. Nah, fuck, I don't know. It's the first time I notice it though. So does botting still work? Well, people still botting the game. What kind of botting do you mean? Ooh, dude, I had double rings and a necklace so far in these 20 minutes. This run is better than the previous hour that we did. So far, at least. I don't know, actually, the Skullflake. No, you can't bot that because loot doesn't work. Sup, Slagger, Bogey, what's good, man? I still have 10 Skull Flames and McGill Blank from when it was super botted, BFA Tibu 2. Yeah, the interesting thing about that is there was never any of the Chinese bots who botted Solitas. That was like your typical gold farmer who decided to do botting with multi-boxing software. Not much massive headache. Fucking hell, half the chat got a headache right now, including me. It is COVID-25 after all. Oh, Naya, how's it going? So the B Wolfskin is only not nerf spot so far? Well, it's not nerfed because, well, you're skinning. And skinning still works. I want to. It's chemtrail season. We stay indoors always. Nice, Sham. Where the fuck are they at, though? Funny enough, I got a headache as well. Busy, but I can't complain. At least I don't have a headache. Aha! Finally! Is all the blue light coming off of this area? Nice, Sham. Hope you feel better soon, Bogey. Damn it, my card slipped and I bought your gold guide. God damn. Happens to the best of us, man. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for picking up the gold guide, dude. I've zero luck these 2 hours. Can you not look at the ground? It's so bright. Dude, the entire zone is bright, man. Yo, Emrys, appreciate the follow, dude. Look up. I mean, it's pretty bright up as well, ish. Do you see a big uptake in gold guide sales when you started on YouTube? Like, started streaming on YouTube? No. Chinese bots? Yeah. That's because it's also good raw gold. Talking about the collectible farms. I can't find any groups for this solo, and I barely get 3 greens in 30 minutes. Don't worry, my friend. I think I'm going to upload the video on this tomorrow. It's going to make the farm way better. You haven't liked any zone since BFA? Really? I've liked a lot of zones since BFA. I just haven't liked the gold farms that the expansions have had. The zones themselves are cool and they look nice, but the farms have been boring as shit. But that's all gonna change in midnight, though, right? Epic BoEs, farmable BoE mounts. It's gonna be sweet. Yeah, we were doing so fucking good, Roshi. We had to. I also couldn't be arsed to move. The Noki gave me a headache. Favorite zone in the game by looks? By looks, that's a tough one. I mean, my all-time favorite zones is TBC and Nagrand. Where is this spot? Right here. We fly between this place, Nakroa, and this place down here. What kind of formatting is your gold guide? Is it a step-by-step guide or an easy format? It's PDF with like chapters of the different ways of farming, if that makes sense. So you have like a chapter that's things to always have up on the auction house. You have a crafted transmog section. You have a material section. You have a collectible section. You have class-specific gold farms. Then you have the current content gold farm. Then you have a section for gray items, patch 10.17, previously removed items, etc. I'm working on a couple of updates on the gold guide as well, since I'm going to implement a chapter for battle pet farming. And then I'm trying to work out like a solo steady gold farm section as well. But that means I have to move around on a lot of the pages, so haven't found a sweet way to do that yet. Definitely not Topsky. Just got Blade of Misfortune from Hellfire Ramparts. Nice. That's one of the best blues you can get in TBC. Did an RFD Skyridge, Oils of Lightning. RFD. It's time for you to pick up a rich purple, buddy. Yeah, he only flips battle pets, man. Legend at flipping battle pets. And I was so lucky that I could invest into Nikolai's battle pet flipping. So, selling non-druid speed set items is a waste of time? No, people still buy it. There's some people that refuses to play a druid. They're like a die-hard paladin player, and they make a paladin speed set. But they are tougher to sell, from my experience. Would you ever create a site for your farms? Offline PDF is nice. I mean, it would probably be a clever thing to do, but it's like between streaming, making YouTube videos, working a full-time job, and everything, it's a bit too much, man. Fun fact, my husband went from Druid to Paladin because Blizzard kept screwing the Druids over. That's probably a good choice with, by the looks of it, for Midnight, man. Gonna be a fucking Paladin expansion again. I even bought cloth pieces in Legion if they had high speed, yeah. Sometimes you can buy a cloth piece with critical strike and speed, doesn't have to be leather. I asked because I bought these speed 2 and the strength swords that people listed from regular greens from the new area. Exactly, like somebody building a speed set war and they exist. They would be interested in that. There's just not that many of them. So they can be a bit of a fucker to sell. Guide acquired? I saw the notification on my phone, dude. Thank you so much for picking up the gold guide, buddy. Why do you say it's going to be a Pally expansion? Dude, Sunwell? Did you see the cinematic? It had like 99% paladins in it. Just wait and see. They're gonna be fucking sick. Hey, Stu, I've been around this week. I'm sure you were missing me. I was. I fly out to LA tomorrow at AM, so likely won't be around for another week. Shit. Are you doing some cool shit at least? Didn't know you are a woman. Who says Onaya is a woman? Brother's wedding? Nice. And you didn't invite me as your +1, Vogel? Kinda rude, man. RFD or RFK? Any good farm? They're both good. I think RFD is way better, though. Figured it was a standing invite. Aha. Stood in the Wedding Crasher? I go by many names. I'm not sure if that's one of them. RFD, Kasev. What do you think of the Twitch CEO being outed as a gooner on his own platform? I haven't paid attention to any of that stuff. I'm clueless on it. I mean, a lot of people don't like Twitch. It's been that way for quite some time now. So, I'm not saying that he isn't or that he is. I'm just saying he's probably getting a lot of fucking hate for what's happening to the platform that so many people used to like. Right? And they don't like the direction that it's going in. Oh, nice, Noki. Well, I mean, I'm kind of doing it ish on the war, you know? Taking it slowly. Would you advise against starting a new farming druid on a full or hype-up server? Does it not really matter that much? No, full and hype-up server is where you want to be. Long term, it's it's the best population to be on, high and full. It's easier to scale. Why don't you get banned for selling gold? Because I don't sell gold. Nobody that farms gold the way that I farm gold sells gold, man. That would be bad business. That would be bad business. You would probably make like $1 an hour, man. I know a lot of people in like the gold farming community that sells gold. Well, I know a lot of people that used to sell gold. One thing that they had in common, 90% of them multi-boxed. The remaining 10%, you know what they did? Boosting. Now it's shifted. Now like 90% of them do boosting. Yeah, it's understandable, Sumner. It's going to be another druid the way that it should be, Vogel. They dance. Monchi style. Yeah, now my loot is fucked again, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, never mind. Definitely not fucked. Blue Lift? My man. Appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. I saw 30 Dractors by Chromium Stormwind last night, all level 10 with similar names. Has Druid always been the farming class? Only been a gold farmer since like April, so I don't know. Druid has been like the go-to farming class. It really started in Panda. Like Panda pre-patch. Like back in the days. Sure, you could farm efficiently on a Druid in TBC as well. But like in classic WoW, like vanilla, when the game came out, the best gold farming class was considered like a hunter or a mage, right? And people farmed differently back then as well. So that was still the case in TBC and Wrath of the Lich King 2. Who is that? Icendery, man. You have to use that Twitch Prime, damn right. Thank you so much for using it on me. Welcome back in, man. So, yeah, like, it really took off in Panda pre-patch back in the days. So it's been like the go-to farming class for over 10 years, yeah. Man, I have to say, ever since I moved to low pop server, the black market auctions hit different. Yeah. It's on EU, that's still tough because like everyone goes to low pops with Warbank. Easily move. Hype train is on its way. Oh, that was a misclick. What did you get? Plate shoulders with speed. What the fuck? This is broken, boys. Someone has fucked up our mobs. Dogster, what's good, dude? $201? Dude, I wasn't aware of that myself, Noki. God damn. I remember I got a lot of gifted subs when Panda came out. That must have been around this time a month ago. 200. It's been sinking for a while, but it was like over 300 the tops. Fuck me. Boom, boom. Skipping the space rabbits? Yeah, completely new tactic where we only realm jump the humanoid mobs. It's way better. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, sinking ship, man. A Krauser. That is a Twitch Prime. Another unused Twitch Prime. Legend. Thank you so much to you two for spending the Prime on me. Much needed, apparently. And Bling Style. Trying his best to save the ship. Thank you, Bling. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been as low as 201 subs. I guess the stream is dying, chat. We're fucked. Ooh, no, 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 no. That was close. God. Your sub notification is a jump scare, my dude. I know. We don't get that many subs, apparently. So once people do subscribe, it needs to wake people up. Son of a 3 months today. Appreciate the content. Usually watch while I'm working. Better than actually working. Appreciate that, man. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta sell out more. Yeah, it's all good though. Ba, 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 ba. Probably asked already, but what are you farming are just greens? Greens, blues, and cloth. Oh fuck! Yeah, I was reading Twitch chat. So didn't pay attention to the invite. I didn't kill any mobs though. I just warmed them up for you guys. What the f- I'm stunned! No! 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 I never die. Dude, I haven't died once today, actually. Remember Saturday? But now, with like 30 item levels higher? God damn. Impossible for me to die. Speaking of subs, this just popped in my Twitter feed. What are we looking at? Jason, the Ween community has gifted him over 6,000 offline subs after announcing the end of Jakura content. I don't know what any of that means. Guess I'm out of the loop. You buy boost or something, your item level rose fast AF? No, I just kind of started to gear up and it was super fast. It didn't take any time, no? So like I fully upgraded my legendary cloak. I got like this belt from Delves, which was fast as fuck. And then I spent all of the currency to upgrade the items that I already had. Student, you can use all those subs to buy a ticket to LA. I don't have enough subs to buy a ticket to LA, my friend. When I flew to LA, was it last year? No, I think it was 2023. I paid like $900, I believe. Fly to LA. Back and forth, like both ways. How do you upgrade the cloak? If you just run this delve, Vimy, you will get like this essence thingy that you can use to upgrade the cloak. And you upgrade the cloak at the same place where you get the cloak, like right here. It's marked on the map. You can't even buy a ticket to the capital. No, true. But the question about this farm is Druid still the best for it? You don't get a speed set bonus and have decently geared pally. I think we'll do much better. Well, I mean, Druids have the combination of good, like very good AoE DPS and pulling power. Your paladin is going to be very short on pulling power. So while, yes, you'll probably be able to do a lot of burst damage on the mobs and AoE them down, a lot of the times you're going to be out of range. Like a druid will AoE down all mobs regardless of the range that you have to the mobs. So like right now, you would barely do any damage to him, right? Because there's so many mobs that's like far away from you. So I don't know. I would be hesitant on inviting a paladin, even though, yeah, it's working to some degree, but... Vimy? I can't be harsh to go through that now. Not happening. There is a script you can use to be able to upgrade your cloak from anywhere. Oh, shit. Kind of like the script where you can check the vault anywhere. Cool. Yeah, mine is maxed out now, though. But on reset day, we can upgrade it another time, right? If the farm can be done solo, we have a couple of people in the LAC and in the stream that's doing it solo right now. With good results, by all means. We're getting more BoEs and more loot than them, being 5, but they're still doing well. Do you think we're the biggest and most active farming guild in WoW currently? 1000%. 1000%. Ah, there's a clown here yoinking our mobs. This is the macro? Ah, you should try to use that macro. Let me see if you have any essences and you can upgrade it at least a little bit. It means not beating student? Well, definitely not beating me, no. I'm doing lots of Starfalls. So didn't get the chatbot from the other platform already? What was the chatbot called again? Ooh, blue. I thought you said that that probably was a thing. You responding to something that I can't see is messing with me. Tell the little shit Kevin prod to shut up. Whoa. Someone on YouTube is pissed at you, Kevin. Or maybe I just made that up. You will never know. Now I can make up like my own things between the platforms, like, hey student, The people in your group should be so grateful that you're willingly inviting them to your group and boosting them with your massive DPS and pulling power. Thank you, yeah, they should be. Then you have nerds like Monchi watching both chats like a hawk. But Monchi's he's like a human AI. Like he can watch 5 different streams in 10 different chats at the same time, and it doesn't cost him a calorie. Violating sushi. I miss adult money so bad. Yeah, there's like a fine line though, Topsky, because at one point you have adult money, and then you get yourself in an apartment or a house, and you gotta pay adult money for housing and to survive, and then you don't have adult money anymore. Well, at least none to spend. How's Classic? I haven't played it since Saturday when me and DD, Matt, and Monch did some Celestials. By the way, Nokia, I saw that you're not getting the tier set in Celestials this week. This week's is nothing besides from tier sets from world bosses. Yeah, it wasn't until like somewhere in September or some bullshit, like the 9th of September or something, where you could get it. Ooh, blaster, that's a gun. €1. Holy fuck, but people are already done with Celestial Gearing? Yeah. I'm also done, actually. And I say that because I haven't gone hard on it at all. Just doing it very casually, and I'm also done, so. Craven, you here? Craven is in the lack at least. And he was on the stream, so I think he's still in here. Busy making billions. Alright, they will upgrade in between tier incoming. September 2nd, Celestial. Ooh, hold on. September 2nd, Celestial tier 14 chest tokens. Celestial tier 14 leg token, Heart of Fair, Celestial Gear, Celestial Beer wrist. So chest, leg are new Heart of Fair pieces. Ease Galleon mount. Fuck you. You're always so lucky, but I'm not even surprised. God. Was a bonus roll too? Of course it was. Wow. GG. Can we ban Matt? And a piece of 496? Fucking hell. Yeah. Every single week it's getting gear. Okay. Mm. There we go. Please be fuck. Blue belt, but no speed. I will be sick with speed. Another blue. Axe. It's been going good lately, but I don't feel like the hour overall is gonna beat the first hour. But I got better items though. What was it? Double rings and also an amulet. How to find farming groups? If you want to find farming groups, I would recommend you to join the guild. We have a guild on both EU and NA, so you can sign up to it like these guys. The guild is called Students Farmers. It is by far the best way to get gold farming groups because there's constantly people forming groups in the guild. Everyone in the guild is there to farm gold, to find people to farm gold with. So works like a charm. Tomorrow, Valor capped. Tomorrow is boots. Tomorrow is Tuesday. No, okay, still gonna be capped. NA or EU student? EU. The guild is on both NA and EU, but I'm EU. Unless Inoki moves to NA. Good point. There's a lot of things in the NA that Noki likes. Another blue. Killing it. Let me try to invite you guys this time. There were 100 bag. Wow. Yo, GG, boys. Good job. Now let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, I have no clue how many BOEs I got. Yo, the Vimy, Swifty, everyone in the group, let me know how many you guys get. GG, the second hour kind of sucked for me. I think I did really well. Let's see. See, this looks good. Yeah, man, like that's 18. 22. I got 20. How many did I get last time? 20? Yeah, I've got 20. 22 on Swifty as well. 50 in total. 28 on the last hour. Holy shit. 2 blue rings and 2 blue necklaces. Did I get any speed item though? Leech. No speed item this. Well, I got this. Well, that's the. I'm not sure if that was the first hour or if that was now. And then, decent. More than decent. Amount 21k just in that rank. Fuck me. No point in saving all of this cloth. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, that stack? 23,000 gold on just this rank 2 alone. Well, that was the first hour. I get all these shit mats because I've been doing some delves to gear up. Tinderbox, 13 gold? Fuck me. Do you guys remember when we sold them for 10,000 gold? And we would get like 9 of them in an hour? That was something, dude. How much in like 1 hour? It's hard to say. I mean, I've sold materials for 70,000 gold right now, and I still have a bunch left. That's just the cloth. The majority of the gold is going to come from all of these BOEs. Right? Where, this ring, 10,000 gold. This necklace, 7,000 gold. This ring, 16,000 gold. These other items, though, like these bracers right here, 35,000 gold. That's 649. They got speed on them as mail. That's stupidly expensive. That's very expensive. 35k. Maybe there's not a lot of blue ones left. I'm going to do 25,000 gold each on those bad boys. But even some of these shit green ones, they do, like, it adds up. You know, 5,000 gold, 14, 2.5, right? Some of the weapons are really bad. 500 gold, 500 gold. My game crashed like fucking 10 times when I was trying to add these into one of my TSM groups. It was so fucking annoying. I just gave up. I think I have like 10% of them in a TSM group. Undercut detection is one of those guys. Was he another one of those rings? 9,000 gold-ish for that one. That's not the one with speed, thank God. 13,000 gold for a shield. Staff. Go ham. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to cancel the auctions that I already had up, and then we'll see how much gold it is on the auction house. Almost 27,000 gold for that necklace. Fuck, I already sold one. the gold is like instant to the mailbox. I'm not sure how much I actually made now, because I have a bunch of sales in the mailbox too. But like if I do, if I cancel these, see, like all the sales are already in the mail. It's gonna, oh, god damn. Why did it sell? Yeah, I tried to add all the items into a TSM group, but as I said, it was crashing like crazy. So I only added a few of them. And then every time I kept on trying it, it just kept on crashing. Yeah, I have like, right now, 320,000 gold on the auction house from those 2 hours. But that doesn't count for the item that I sold and all of the cloth. Cloth just disappeared. It's not in the... But it was at least 70,000 gold in sales in the cloth that I sold at the beginning. So almost 400,000 gold. 200,000 gold an hour. Is there an add-on for seeing what crafts will give what gold, etc.? That will be TSM. It's going to tell you the profit margin on the item. Anyways, it's, yeah, I've only streamed 2 hours and 50 minutes because I was a bit late. But I can't be arsed to do a fast dungeon now. The headache is annoying, man. I want to get something that isn't Coca-Cola to drink and then just go to bed, man. Wake up tomorrow and hopefully feel like $1,000,000. But, boys, with that being said, that's pretty much it. So, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll be back again on Wednesday. But until then, fuck you, Monchi. Bye-bye.